Yo, today guys, we gotta talk about NBA 2K23, and I'm gonna say it right now, okay? 2K23 might be one of the best 2Ks we get of all time because 2K continues to update a lot of the game modes, and we even got ourselves a new update today. We gotta cover some other stuff that 2K let us know, and then there's also some other things that I want to see 2K add, not only in my team, but just in general. Now, before we do get started with this video right here, you guys know I am doing giveaways for 2K23. We're doing one right now on Twitter. The next one is actually going to be when the Myteam trailer drops, and I want you guys right now to leave a like on the video if you're as excited as I am for 2K23 and you want the game already, because I know I want it already. So smash that like button for me, and obviously stay tuned for some more giveaways. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and comment down below right now something that you guys want to see in NBA 2K23. Maybe you want to see certain players, maybe you want to see certain things get added, maybe you just want to have a great overall experience. Just let me know down below in the comments, and we're gonna get right into it right here. So the thing that 2K ended up giving us an update on today was actually the W, and you guys can see right here 2K ended up releasing the courtside report number 4, and we're gonna be talking about this and also some stuff that I want to see, especially in my team. But basically all they said right here for this one is that it's all about the community, and one of the biggest things that I noticed right here is actually the rewards, because you're able to get certain things from like the WNBA. So we'll be able to get jerseys, we'll be able to get logos, you know, Coach Myteam cards, exclusive jerseys, and brand new historic gear and stuff like that we get through the W, and it's only going to be on there. Now with this edition right here, it's only going to be on next gen, and so there's definitely some stuff that's going to be exclusively only on next gen. So if you have a console, you're good to go. If you don't, you're definitely gonna miss out on the experience for some of the stuff in 2K23. And so right here we do have ourselves, you know, WNBA jerseys. I'm actually gonna be going after this because you guys know I play my team mostly, and I am gonna be going for collector levels and stuff like that. So I'm gonna need the jerseys, you know, I'm gonna need the WNBA coach cards and stuff like that, because you can see we're getting rewards for the city, you know, my team, etc. And so this is gonna be another update that 2K is including with 2K23, and that's why I'm telling you guys, I think 2K23 might be one of the best 2Ks we get, because every single game mode is getting updates, and they just keep adding more and more stuff. For example, again, they're gonna be adding the All-Star game for the W, you know, the Commissioner's Cup. You guys can also pause at any point if you guys do want to read most of this stuff, but the main thing, again, I'm just going for the rewards that are gonna be available that I can use in my team and so on. But it's cool to see that the W is getting updated too, because you guys saw other game modes are getting updates as well. We have my NBA with the eras, you know, we have the modern era, we have the Kobe Bryant era, the Michael Jordan one, the Larry Bird versus Magic Johnson, and so that's getting updated. We're also getting an update with the new game mode, Michael Jordan challenges. Like, that's already a W as well, and I just keep getting more and more excited with everything that 2K keeps releasing. And so with 2K already doing all that for those game modes, I'm even more excited for my team and everything, like I mentioned, and I can't be the only one. You guys gotta let me know down below in the comments, am I crazy to say that 2K23 might be one of the best 2Ks of all time? Now I will say though, I'm trying not to get too excited, because at the end of the day we are dealing with 2K, so you never know. Everything always sounds good, but then when we get the actual game, anything can happen. But at the same time though, everything that we have seen so far, you know, with the eras, the W, Michael Jordan challenges, and so on, I'm definitely optimistic for 2K23. And now we gotta cover some stuff that I want to see in my favorite game mode, and that of course is going to be my team, because as you guys know on the channel, that's mainly what I play. Even though with everything that I've been seeing, like even 2K's got me wanting to play the W, but my team will always be the one thing that I do every single year in 2K, no matter what. Even though this year for 2K23 I'm definitely gonna be trying a lot of stuff. And now let's talk about some stuff that I want to see 2K add for my team, because I'm definitely super excited for that too, especially seeing everything else that they've been adding. And so let's talk about the starters. I want to see the starters be amazing in my team, and we got a beautiful concept right here from Aiden and also my boy Sorcerer. And you guys can see right here Steph Curry, Luka, LeBron James, Tim Duncan, and Kareem. I would love for all these 5 players to be starters. I definitely do want to see LeBron, since it is going to be 2K23, you know, he wears number 23. Maybe we could see a LeBron. Now keep in mind that this right here is a concept, not 100% confirmed or anything, just some of the stuff I would like to see. And there's always at least a couple players that everybody goes after, and so hopefully we do end up seeing a Steph Curry, especially with the disrespect that 2K showed him this year in 2K. And again, I'm just hoping that 2K gives us some amazing starters, that way we can start off the year strong and everything like that. Now something else that I do want to see is some amazing players early on. My boy Sorcerer again ended up making a nice little concept with my team Crypto, and they came up with this one right here, bro. Western Conference, you know, Northwest. Look at this beautiful Kevin Durant. Oh my goodness, bro. And I would also love to see Allen Iverson nice and early, maybe a Kevin Garnett, maybe a Mark Eden, you know, a big boy out there as a center. Terry out here too. They also ended up doing a Pacific Division with Klay Thompson, Sean Marion, Gail Goodrich, and the other players right here. And I do just want to see some new cards get added in my team, especially with the whole eras thing that they're doing in my NBA, I'm hoping that that just brings in new players from different eras, and then that way we can build some all-time teams in the future for my team. And speaking of new players, every single year that a new 2K is coming out, there's a few names that always come up every single year, and one of them is going to be Rasheed Wallace out here, bro. We need Wallace in my team, okay? I can't be the only one that wants to see some new players. Obviously, we're gonna be getting the LeBrons, the Kobe's, you know, the Steph Curry's, the KD's, and so on, but I really want to see a Wallace get added. I also want 2K to bring back some Throwback Thursday players. Like, I want to see some historic cards. They used to do that like in 2K17. I think it was the last time that they really went in with throwback players, and so hopefully they bring it back. Maybe we do see a Rasheed. I do want to see him. Obviously, another player is Reggie Miller. I want Reggie in my team, bro. I want him in my NBA. I want him in the eras. Could you imagine drafting, you know, Reggie Miller and then building a team around him and hopefully getting him a lot of championships and stuff like that? The possibilities could definitely be endless, especially with the updates they have for my NBA. And so Reggie Miller would be really cool to see in my team. And then obviously the big name that everybody wants is, of course, Charles Barkley. Now, for those that don't know, Barkley did already come out and say that he is willing to work with 2K if they are willing to donate more money to like the retired players and stuff like that. And there's been some stuff going around that the NBA and also maybe 2K could potentially be doing stuff like that. So we'll see what happens. You never know, but I do want to see a Charles Barkley get added. Now, I would also love to see 2K get the rights of previous players. For example, Brandon Roy. We did not see him this year for my team, which was very unfortunate. And so hopefully they do end up getting his rights again, as well as some other players. And one of the best ways to get some of those players back would be through like a Throwback Thursday set. I also want to see 2K do some retro cards like they did last year. And you guys can see right here, look at this beautiful LeBron James. Shout out to King Mike for making this card right here. And basically it's a nice little mix of like 2K14 LeBron and then the card art for 2K23. And I would love to see a card like this. Imagine pulling this in a pack or maybe as a reward. And for some reason in 2K22 they didn't do it, but in 2K21 again they did end up doing it. You guys can see some of these like the Lonzo, we had the Derrick Rose, the Steph Curry, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen right here. And so they definitely are willing to do it. I'm just hoping they also end up doing it for 2K23. And another big thing that I want 2K to do is give us some amazing collector level rewards, because as you guys know, with the update we got today with the W, you guys know we're going to be getting rewards, exclusive cards and stuff like that, my team coach cards from the WNBA, jerseys, logos, and so on. And so with that right there, I want to see some amazing players as the rewards for collecting cards. And since it is 2K23, there's one player that comes to mind, and that's going to be Michael Jordan out here. But look at this beautiful card by Jay. I would not mind seeing Michael Jordan be the reward for collecting every single card in 2K23. Tell me you wouldn't want to see Michael Jordan, bro. And it would just make sense, you know, Michael Jordan, collect every card in my team, you get a reward. This year for 2K22, they made Michael Jordan the best he's ever been in any my team, any 2K. And so hopefully for 2K23, we could see a nice little collector level for Michael Jordan. If they don't want to do MJ, they can do Kobe Bean Bryant. You already know that Kobe's my favorite player of all time, and he's also a lot of people's favorite player of all time. So maybe we can see Kobe, maybe Michael Jordan. I just want to see some amazing rewards when it comes to collecting cards in my team. And speaking of rewards, I would love for 2K to bring back moments of the month, or maybe moments of the day and stuff like that. Russell Westbrook right here might not be the best example for a moments player, but I would love to see just current cards get updated and we end up getting new content every time somebody does something crazy. And so hopefully we do end up seeing some moment players. I also wouldn't mind seeing the return of GOAT cards. I know this year we got endgame players and that was kind of, you know, weird, especially with the way they ended it. So I'm hoping that maybe we do end up seeing the return of GOAT cards. We see like Kareem, Kobe, LeBron, Michael Jordan, Magic, and stuff like that. A little bit more of a limit when it comes to the best of the best. And I'm also hoping that 2K doesn't make it where every single player at the end plays exactly the same, even though that happens regardless. But at the same time though, they really went too crazy this year with endgame cards basically having the same stats, the best animations, the same animations, and stuff like that. So the return of GOAT cards would be great. I also wouldn't mind seeing some signature series cards right here. Look at this beautiful LeBron James. And again, a shout out to the people that have been making these cards on 2KDB. But right here though, we got a beautiful LeBron. I wouldn't mind seeing a signed LeBron. I want to see some limited cards like we saw in 2K19. Maybe a limit of LeBron, Kobe, Michael Jordan, and players like that, where you just end up getting a certain limit. And then if you have it, you have it. And then if you don't, you got to find a way of getting one through the auction house, or you just got to get lucky and stuff like that. So I would love to see limited edition cards come back. you know, maybe some signed players and so on. And I'm just hoping that 2K does deliver with everything, especially with everything else that we've seen so far. And let me know down below in the comments right now what you guys want to see for 2K23, because we covered the new update with the W. We also referenced the other updates that we saw with my NBA, Michael Jordan challenges, and so on. And also I told you guys what I want to see. And so for now, this will be this video right here, guys. If you're excited for 2K23, you know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. I'll keep you guys updated with anything else that we do end up getting. And in the meantime, while we're waiting, check out these other videos that I uploaded. I did a new video where we ended up pulling the rarest card ever. Also check out the squad builder I did, and then check out this other upload. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
With the bill, roses in my wallet, and I'm flexing it for real. Racks and racks and racks, I look like rookie of the year.